is helping his children, majority of them don't think that God is making sense. I pray that you not be one of them. The spirit of grace is gentle. It may not strike you dead simply because you have sinned. Because it is the spirit of grace. He will convict you of sin. And he will be waiting for you to say, I'm sorry. But if you continue sinning, your conscience will one day die. And you'll begin to sin like you never got saved at all. When you get to that point, you are on the expressway towards hell. Umeingia SGR, unaelekea jehanamu. Speed. Huh? I know many preachers today challenge that position. But let me clear every doubt that somebody can lose their salvation. They can. I'll tell you, the only people who can't lose their salvation is the people who are working out their salvation with fear and trembling. They are the only people that can't lose their salvation. But any other person that thinks that God is just a joke, they can lose it. They can. They can. They can. Let me clear those doubts completely. Look at Revelation chapter number 3 and verse number 5. Revelation chapter number 3 and verse number 5. Let's read together. Want to go? Let's read together that you don't say I'm the one who said it. I want you to remember it as long as you live. As long as you are a believer, remember this scripture. As long as you are a believer. You'll hear very good, eloquent teachers teaching that you can never lose your salvation. I tell you the truth. Salvation is permanent. It's permanent. But it is not permanent in the life of a joker. It's not. It's not. Look at this. He that overcometh, the same shall be clothed in white raiment. And then, and I will not, look at that word, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life. Some people teach that once the name is in the book of life, it can never be expunged. It is not true. Blotting out is deleting, expunging, tearing away, taking it away, removing from the book of life. Not anywhere else. From the book of life. But I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. So let it sink in you. When somebody becomes a liar, he has begun to keep company with sorcerers, with witches, with murderers, and those people, they don't have their names in the book of life. So a liar will not have their name in the book of life. Why? Because they are not overcoming. So you must overcome lies.